A fire forced the town of Dudleyville, Arizona to evacuate this afternoon. It's a small town in a rural part of Pinal County south of Globe, and Tiffany DAVILA from the State Forestry Department is joining us on the phone with an update. Tiffany, thanks for your time. We're watching a video from our news chopper right now. What's the status of this fire?
Well, we actually have some new information. So we do have 20% containment on the fire, but we also have 12 structures that have been confirmed to be lost. But firefighters are actively working on full suppression of this Margo Fire in Dudleyville. We've got multiple resources, about 75 personnel. We have a very large air tanker, a large air tanker. We have at least 10 engines working on this fire, so we have a lot of resources involved.
And from our video, we could see a couple of those buildings which appear to be on fire. Do you know if they're homes or were they businesses or outbuildings?
That I do not know. Initial reports were a few were primary, but I don't have the full list of how many were primary or possibly secondary. But we do know that 12 structures were lost, and firefighters are working really hard in that community to save the structures that are impacted by this fire.
Any idea if anybody's been injured?
Not to my knowledge, no.
And I know we mentioned it's in Pinal County, and the sheriff's office, they're ordered evacuations. Can you tell us about the evacuations?
Right, so evacuations are still in progress. They're in the go mode for Pinal County, for Dudleyville in Pinal County, and that's an evacuation status. Residents were asked to evacuate earlier today. There was a shelter set up at the high school in Kearney for those people that were impacted by the fire.
Do you know what caused it or when it broke out?
The fire started this morning. We don't have a cause yet. Because the fire is burning so hot and so active along the river bottom, and it's burning through that salt cedar, so it burns really hot. Salt cedar is flammable. It puts up that really black smoke. They haven't been able to get in there to determine a point of origin just yet.
Okay, and the Pinal County Sheriff's Office is telling us around 250 people in that area have been told to evacuate. Tiffany DAVILA with the State Forestry Department, thank you for your time. Appreciate it. We'll check back in and let us know if you hear of any developments. Again, 20% containment on the fire lines tonight. Thanks, Tiffany.